is my favorite place on campus. I've been working from home for a year.
I love spending a lot of time in the biology department.
Oh, the ceramic studio is my favorite place on campus.
I think right now the Peace Bell.
The rehearsal room or the theater.
I think my favorite place on campus is Shanklin Theater.
I spent a whole lot of time in the Cranert Mac Lab.
Probably the benches out in front of the front oval.
You know, it's funny to say, but probably my favorite place on campus is probably Hyde Hall.
Probably the Oval. I love seeing students active on the Oval in the spring and in the fall. I also enjoy Ridgeway Center.
In Ridgeway, it's our student center. So students are always passing by and there's always somebody to talk to.
My favorite place on campus is probably Ridgeway from the hours of 8 p.m. to about 11 p.m. I find that that's when a lot of it gets quiet and it's nice and relaxing.
My favorite place on campus is New Chapel Lawn, which is by Moore Hall and New Chapel, and there's a new hammock village there, and it's just nice to lay out there and relax under the trees.
I do really like New Chapel. It's just a really nice area to be able to experience, and it's calm and beautiful and all of those things that I associate with UE and campus here.
I love the uniqueness of the Schrader School of Business building, how it has this atrium that's always loud and bustling and lots of fun, and then this beautiful, quiet, just chit-chat kind of fireside type of talking room. I love that.
If it's a nice day, definitely the grassy knoll. I love sitting out there.
Probably the green space right outside of Graves Hall. It's just really nice to see that energy out there. And you can see the Peace Bell. And students are ringing the Peace Bell that they've accomplished something great. So I'd say it would be that green space.
Honestly, my favorite place on campus would probably be Graves Hall, just because I've had so many good memories in the education department and the education wing of the building.
I love the School of Ed. You walk up there and it is this warm, inviting environment. People are laughing. You can feel you feel lighter when you walk in and hear all the people that are just truly happy to be there, to be working with future educators and to be working with one another.
My favorite place on campus is probably Memorial Plaza. It's nice during all seasons.
I love walking by the Weeping Basketball Memorial for the basketball team that we lost in the 70s. It's got beautiful shaded trees covering it. It's got just the sound of the water running down the fountain. It's just a very peaceful, very tranquil area, and I just love being able to walk by there.
Because being able to sit under a beautiful tree like that to sort of soak in my surroundings and kind of my environment, I think is just so lovely.
And I love it. The memory, the history, the beauty. I just love that about that location.
It's a spot that I will stop at and read the names and just think back to what that was like, our plane crash, and how it changed the University of Evansville. We have a scholarship named for two of the members that died on that plane crash. So it's very important for us to kind of push that forward, and when a student gets that scholarship, that it is something that we go back through the whole process, because some students don't understand that, or that's been a long time ago. So I think I will call it my favorite spot, just to kind of stop and reflect on what the university really means and the importance of those lives that were lost on that day.